Okay, so I kind of, in my Reflection 3 video, I was talking about how people use psychological words like that are seemingly overly innocent. Well, it's because I kind of wanted to explain psychologically why that is so. Is because they have a target audience of one person, two person, it doesn't matter. But they have a target audience. A target audience. I mean, like, you gotta be stupid to not know they have a target audience. And they kind of use, like, the wappy thing, they kind of like, it's kind of like a psychological mind game. And of course it is, because the more intelligent the human gets, the more they can do that sort of thing. Be anti-genuine with your life. But, yeah. The reason why they do this is to play with the victim's head. Kind of spin it backwards. Because the more they do it, the more docile their victim becomes. And that is, like, one of the main points. But another one is to let the guard down. Let people's guards go down. Make them docile. I just wanted to elaborate a little bit on this psychological excuse I put in Reflections 3. I hope you enjoyed the video. You see, religious people have had years to cover up what they have done. And three centuries, they've killed innocent pagan priests. With Emperor Alexius, Emperor Constantine, from I think 300 AD to around 900 AD is when they pulled all these games, all these murder games. And I think religion from on and on and on. And religion has had its time to cover their tracks. If you don't believe this, then you're kind of stupid to not know your own history. But it started in the 1950s of America trying to find its identity. And they kind of had the religious thing going on with the man above the woman, that whole thing, anti-feminism, of course. That is why a lot of Satanists started a feminine Satan thing going on. But also, conservatives are starting to admit that Christianity is white supremacy. So the structure of religion's just kind of crumbling. Slowly. This really needs to come out. Because religion has been oppressive in nature and has covered its tracks and used psychological games to make it seem absolutely like they're innocent to the extreme degree, and also have found targets in little kids and played mind games with people, especially those Christian families. Do you ever wonder if those Christian families that play overtly nice plan that out before the kid's birth? I mean, you don't know what type of future they were creating. I mean, I don't want to sound conspicuous. I don't want to sound weird. I don't want to sound like that. Because I'm trying to tell the truth is that, well, they've burned and hung people that were supposedly witches. And they blame the devil for everything that they have done. You don't know what they're doing now. Outside of child molestation. You don't know how many families are playing easily manipulated children. People don't know how personal this can get. How big of a scale this can be too. Because nobody knows. Nobody knows.